Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more Noire for the PS3. We want to continue with this case. Last time we started a new case on traffic that involved a rich and famous.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh yes, she's in the room right behind you, Detective.
So we were interrogating Jimbala last time. Now we are going for the girl, for Jessica.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Alright, we have to find only one clue in this area, which is not compulsory, by the way, but it's going to be useful. So there is an evidence of abuse and that she was drugged, basically. We'll find out about that more later on. But that's all what you need to know for the time being.
Jessica? My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
You don't have so many choices. Crash incident reports.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're the worst liar I've ever met. Of course there was something that happened.
Jessica, why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Well, we have the proof. The torn panties.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Yeah, there is a difference with rape, which what
parents,
happened, apparently.
To tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Lies, lies, and more lies. We have the proof.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because Mommy wanted you to come back home. We found the letter from Mama.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Association with Mark Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Alright, she's telling the truth, but she is hiding information, so in that case you should go for doubts.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
And the last question, evidence of criminal abuse.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Right, this is one tricky question because, well, I have no proof, so I wouldn't say lie. That's out of the options, but you could say that it's doubt because she is like hesitating. But she actually doesn't remember well, so it's truth.
I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the Mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, that last question is a little tricky.
Home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Well, fuck you then. Couldn't care less.
Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
And this is how we are going to start our first tailing mission. Which is basically to follow the car for a little while. You don't have to get too close or too far away, otherwise you will lose her.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Well, it's not my fault the other fucking drivers don't know how to drive properly.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
I'm keeping some distance because suddenly some of these cars tend to brake. See, I was getting too close. The car suddenly stopped right before it turned. And I turned again. But I think we're stopping near this area. It's parking.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Yeah, I have to do everything, right? I take a little cover here and wait for her to take the telephone, and then I get in this restaurant, apparently. And I'll take a newspaper as she is making the call.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it.
Wow, what a lady.
Don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
I actually heard the last sentence from the phone. Did you get the film? So yeah, apparently this cute lady, very educated lady, wants McAfee dead. So yeah, I got an address at least. Have to go to Bishop's. Did I say McAfee? No, but McAfee is the husband. I was referring to Bishop, right?
Where are we going?
We are going to the apartment because apparently McAfee's friends will do the thing.
Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his problem.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Well, that was a long piece of dialogue. Imagine how longer my own driving would have been if I decided to take the, you know, if I was behind the wheel all the time.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Okay, it's a good time to call the quit for now. I'm gonna talk to you next time to continue on this case. It's gonna be a long one.